AI is not dangerous because it is powerful, but AI is dangerous because people give it authority it was never designed to have in the first place. And you see this right here is the number one mistake businesses are making with AI. I've seen businesses rush into AI and say something like, let's automate everything, let AI decide. And so far, ChatGPT says it, then it must be correct. And at first, it may sound good, enticing, because it's going to promise less work, it's going to promise fewer people, it's going to promise speed. But then one mistake is just made, and then it could be that a wrong message was sent, a wrong approval was given, and you will just realize that it's no longer about saving time, it is now you explaining yourself to customers, explaining yourself to regulatory bodies, to lawyers, and maybe to your boss. And to be told, the problem wasn't about AI. The problem is about the place we put AI. That's the major problem. So, we're going to be talking about the proper way to use AI, when AI to come in. To use AI properly, you need to understand this fact. AI does not reason the way we do. It doesn't think. AI predicts. Don't worry, we're going to have a proper video on how AI predicts. So you're going to see that, okay, everything you've been seeing is all predictions. All right, so let's go back to the video. You see, AI is very good at pattern-based work, like finding similarities, decision involving extracting data and summarizing text, generating images, especially if you give it reference. It's very good at that. But you see, judgment-based work, like decisions involving fairness, involving ethics, responsibilities, legality, distributing money, that you see, don't give it to AI. The thing is that AI can help you, it can give you ideas in those even judgment-based work, but don't give it autonomy to take the full decision. And that's why we have human in loop. When AI suggests, you check it, is this accurate? If not, you edit it. If yes, you approve. That is how to use AI. So before you give AI full autonomy, you should ask this question. If AI is wrong here, what's the penalty? What happens? If the answer is we just edit it, then that's a very low risk. Go ahead, give it to AI. But if the answer is someone loses money, someone loses position, someone loses access, repetition, and all of that, that's a very high risk. AI should not be given autonomy to that. Just like I said earlier, AI can help you suggest and then put you in loop. If you don't approve it, it can go beyond that. That is smartness. That is our own jurisdiction. AI should never undo that. Now, actually, AI should never undo that. And yes, there are some tasks that are very deterministic, like same input, same output. They are just based on rules, logics, and conditions. You see that one? Don't give it to AI. Just a normal automation should do that. And funnily, when people hear about AI automation, they believe that everything you do is actually AI. No, everything's not AI. There are some automations that you don't even need AI, you don't even need agents. Just normal routing using different nodes is just enough. So those kind of tasks, don't give it to AI. You're just wasting your tokens actually. So you don't give AI such. Now let's just go through some examples of what AI should do and what AI should not do. Now, AI can draft replies for you, AI can summarize complaints, AI can pull policy informations. But if AI decides to close customers' accounts, on a pattern basis, something that is not fact, it's just based on what it thinks. No, 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 no. Or AI issue reforms or accuse customer of a fraud. Maybe I need to remind you that AI will not be the one to face the court of law. You'll be the one to do that. So don't give those kind of autonomy to AI. That's your own jurisdiction. Now, another example is the AI can summarize laws, it can highlight obligations and all of that. But the moment AI decides to say this person is guilty without human's approval, without your own verification, you can be sued for that actually. So before you give AI all of these things, you should ask yourself that if AI generates wrong response here, what's going to be effect on me? If the effect is very bad, if it cannot be corrected by just editing or oh sorry, just never mind that's nothing. Don't give AI full autonomy in that case. And this is the rule I teach in businesses. If the cost of being wrong is very high, AI should only advise. You make the decision. That is your own jurisdiction. Don't give it to AI. Never do that. Yeah, AI can draft, it can suggest, it can summarize, but you must be the one to approve, you must be the one to allocate, you must be the one to accuse, and you must be the one to deny. Don't give that to AI. This is my final word to you. If you are building AI or you are integrating AI into your operations, stop asking, can AI do this? What you should ask is that, should AI be responsible for this? If no, or if yes, then give it to AI, let it do. That means you already counted your cost, the risk. You see that the risk is low, then go ahead. But if the answer is no, you can further now ask her, okay, so how can AI help me in